you guys, welcome back to another episode of Vlogmas 2024. We are starting this one just in the bathroom mirror because I still do not have a full-length mirror. There's just no room for one in this house, so this is pretty much the only way I can show you most of my little outfits. But Jared and I are actually about to go do some Christmas shopping, just a little bit. We don't actually have that much time to go today because I scheduled a Pilates class for 4:30 and I had a couple things to do this morning, like a call. So by the time I got showered and just like very quickly blow dried my hair, I think it's already like 12:30 or something. So we're really only gonna have like 3-ish hours to go out, but that's okay. We don't have to finish it all today by any means. We're just gonna go to, I think, like 2 or 3 stores. So I think we're gonna head downtown, maybe grab something quick to eat, and then go to this one vintage store that is super cool that I really want to look for something for someone in particular who I still need to like send out their gift. So that is like my top priority today, is finding something that I still have to send out. And then I think after that, it's mostly just like finishing up Jared's family, who all lives here. So that's not like quite as much of a rush because, you know, I can just like buy it and bring it. So I don't have to wait for like shipping or wait for, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, I'm just getting a little bit of use out of my Nuuly vest that I'm renting this month. This like oversized little checkered vest. It does have pockets. It's super cozy. And I'm going to wear that today. I will probably need a coat over this too, which sucks because like how do you really wear a coat over a puffy vest like this? I feel like it looks a little strange, but we're probably just gonna have to try and make it work. I just have a simple black long sleeve cropped tee on from Joe Brown. I just have some jeans that I'm actually renting from Nuuly as well. These are from a Goldie and they're pretty cute, but they're super uncomfortable if you're actually like sitting. So I figured since we'll mostly be standing today in the stores, it would be fine to wear them. And I do have to return my Nuuly in 2 days, so I'm getting a little more use out of my last few pieces. But yeah, we're gonna head out in the car. Let's go out, let's do this. Welcome back to Vlogmas. I think it's gonna be a good one these next couple of days. It should be a fun one with you guys, so let's do it. Well, you guys, I don't know if anyone was as invested in this as me, but it appears, I don't want to jinx it because it already happened on Monday where it came back, but it appears that the inversion has possibly finally lifted. It is still really, really gray out today and the sun is definitely not out, but it's not super foggy like it has been for a week and a half. So today I'm celebrating that. We're in gray downtown. Downtown has had so much like construction over the last, I don't know, year or something. So we always just have like cranes and like tons of construction stuff going on. But Jared and I are gonna start by going to this store called Three-Peat, which is this really cool like vintage men's store. They might have women's stuff, I'm not really sure. But it is a super cool store if you're in Boise. Well, I won't reveal much, but we did make a purchase and might be going back later to get something else. That's all I'm gonna say. It was a success. Round 2, we are hitting up Scheels. How long has Scheels been open now? Like a year? Around a year? Less than a year? Yeah. I can't remember if it opened in the spring or what, but anyway, this is one of our like newer stores, and this is definitely, I feel like, a good place to go for any sort of men's things. I mean, of course they have women's, they have pets, they have stuff for everyone, but I feel like this is probably a good like dad store to go to. Let's see what they got. They got the fish. This place is so massive. It's like 2 levels. It's probably like our biggest store that we have here in Boise, honestly. When in Idaho, get yourself some Boise State merch. We're in the massive, well, it's not over there, but the huge Boise State section. Because guess what? Our boys, they're going to the playoffs. Is that right, babe? I don't really know what's going on, but we're going to some sort of a playoff game this year, which never, ever, ever happens. So go off. There's the Ferris wheel, and it's very Christmassy in here. It's really a sight to see. They're like blasting Christmas music all throughout the store, so I feel like I have been scared to vlog because it's very loud and I don't want to have a copyright issue. We're walking under a speaker right now, but we're not doing very well. We're very overwhelmed with all the choices, and we have not found a single thing. I have to tell you the truth, honey. It is 3:30. I feel like we were in there for at least an hour. I think we went in there around like 2:15 or 2:30, and we just struggled so hard. I think it's one of those things where like when there's so many items, you're like, ugh, like you feel that like decision paralysis, choice paralysis or whatever. And like I told you guys, we were pretty much just shopping for the dads. We both personally feel like dads are, even Jared as a man feels like dads are the hardest to shop for. So Jared has a dad and a stepdad. Luckily, I already know what my dad's gifts are gonna be, so I didn't have to look for anything for him. But at the end of it all, we just decided a gift card because I know that this is for one person. I won't say who it's for, just, they're not watching, but just in case. We got this for someone, and I feel like, you know, maybe it's a little boring, but I feel like it's better to let somebody pick out their stuff when you're unsure about it. And they just have so much stuff that it's like, he'll definitely be able to get something. That is truly all we walked out with today, besides at the other store. I did get one thing, and I might go back. I'm going to Pilates. That's why we actually have to go home. I think I told you guys. So after my Pilates class, I'm gonna be downtown again, and I might go back to that store to get one more thing. So I feel like it wasn't a total bust today. We definitely were struggling a little bit today, so there's not really gonna be a big haul from today or anything like that, but we tried. Okay guys, I just have my car lights on. It is already pitch black at 5:40. As expected, the days are getting shorter. I just went to my Pilates class, and then I actually went back to that first vintage store downtown that we went to earlier today, and I picked up one more thing just because I needed to check with somebody about two different options that we were looking at. So we bought the one thing earlier today, and then I was deciding between two other things, but I really didn't want to like risk it because they do like no returns and they don't do holds, because it's just like one of a kind, like one of one. I mean, not necessarily one of one pieces, but like vintage pieces most of the time. So it's like they just don't do holds and returns. So I wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna buy something and then like, ugh, okay. So luckily I got confirmation. I went back, they were still open, which was great, and I was already back downtown for my class. And now I just decided brake lights are on me. This car reversed. So do you ever, like, you know they're not gonna hit you, but it just feels like they're definitely gonna, feels like they're definitely gonna hit you. Okay, let's just let this happen so I don't freak out. I'm gonna go grocery shopping, and we're gonna do a big grocery shop because we are out of pretty much everything. It's crazy, like trying to make dinners the past couple nights. It's just been like, oh my gosh, I really need to go, but I really didn't have time to fit it into my schedule until today. So yeah, I usually don't like to go and like drive at night. Like I wish I was already like home or like almost home by now, because I just hate driving at night. But the fog, it seems, has lifted, so at least it'll be easier in that sense, because a couple of the past nights these past few weeks I've had to drive in the pitch black, and it's been so foggy that it's like impossible to see 10 feet in front of you, which is just so scary. So at least it'll just be dark now. But yeah, I'm gonna go over to Winco. I'm pretty close, and I'm just going to get a ton of groceries. Like I said, we're out of everything, so it's gonna be a pretty big shop. So of course I will give you guys a grocery haul as always when we get back home. And I feel like lately I've just been so over making dinners. I don't know, I will cook like maybe once to twice a week. We'll have leftovers like the nights after we cook, and then other than that, I'm just like, ugh, I like cannot be bothered with cooking these days. I think it's just like I told you guys, and probably a lot of you guys experience this too, but like once it's dark, I just have no more motivation for anything. So it's like usually in the summers we're not having dinner till like 8, even 9 p.m. sometimes, and it's still light outside, and it's like, oh, it doesn't feel weird. And then in the winter, it's just like, ugh, like I don't want to start dinner until like 6 or whatever, but then it's already been pitch black for an hour, and it's like, it just feels like the day is over, and it's just like cuddle on the couch with the blanket vibes. So yeah, I've been really struggling with the motivation to like cook lately, and a lot of that is also because I've been telling you guys, like, I just haven't been really as like, I haven't been as excited to eat recently, which I think it is getting better. I think I just have to eat things that I'm actually like really in the mood for. So I'm gonna kind of try to focus on that a little bit when I'm doing my grocery shop. Like, I do have my list. I have like 40 things on my list. My grocery list, I just do it on the Alexa app because you guys know, I think most of you guys know that I just always tell Alexa. Sorry if I have awakened ears. I get comments all the time that are like, you awakened my Alexa, and she added whatever you said to my grocery list. But I just always say, Alexa, add blah 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 to my shopping list, like as soon as we run out of it, because this is like a life hack that has been really helpful to me, is we keep her on the kitchen counter, and so anytime I run out of something, I'm already in the kitchen, so I can just like tell her instead of like writing it down on my phone or whatever. I feel like it's just so much easier to like tell her, and then she adds it to my app. I want to grab a few things that are like, that just sound good. Like, I want waffles. Oh, a car is gonna park in front of me. I feel like I need to leave this parking spot. Okay, I will see you guys. I've been chatting your ear off. I will see you guys after my grocery shop. I'm out of all my cheese right now, so we're buying a lot of cheese. The cart is getting heavy, y'all. I hit the jackpot on the core powered shakes tonight. No way, this is my dream come true. Somebody tell Jared I want this in my stocking for Christmas. Okay guys, we are officially home. That was the latest I've been out at night in so long, like out driving. I didn't get home until 8 o'clock. I will say though, dinner time, I stand by this. Dinner time or after dinner time is the best time to go to the grocery store. It was so much less crowded. The only thing that kind of took a while was there was only like 2 checkout lanes open at the end because they're not as busy at that time. But honestly, like, it was fine. I use the self-checkout a lot at Winco, but I got so much stuff today. This was the biggest grocery shop I have probably done in like 6 months. There's tons of like snack restocks, drinks, lots of cheese. My God, I went crazy on the cheese, just like everything. So I am going to give you a very large Winco grocery haul. When I say big, I mean big. This is only half of it, y'all. This is the other half, a little smaller over here. We were out of literally every type of cheese that we use in the house, which is a lot. We do Parm. Sometimes we have these ultra thin slices. I really like these for like breakfast sandwiches and stuff. American cheese, and then what else? There's still more. This big thing of cheddar jack that we always just do for like chilies, tacos, or whatever. Like, we just always sprinkle this on everything. So starting off strong with all the cheese. I got some lemons, limes, potatoes, and shallot. And then let's see, I did get this delicious looking honey jalapeno cream cheese from Tillamook, which I'm super excited about. And I finally found this. This has been on my list for a long time and I haven't been able to find it. It's actually in like the refrigerated produce section. The Chick-fil-A avocado lime ranch, some cherry tomatoes. What else? We'll just start going this way. I did get a salad kit. I feel like I just haven't been into getting like actual lettuce lately, and we just haven't really been using it up, so I've just been getting like a salad kit or two. This one I've never seen before. The everything chopped kit sounds really good. This is all for the dog food, all sorts of frozen ingredients. I showed how to make that in a recent vlog, so I will link it up here if anyone's interested in that. It just sounded so good, and I haven't bought ice cream in forever. This is the coffee chocolate chip Talenti gelato. I'm definitely going to be trying that tonight. So excited. Eggs. I got cheese cubes because I've just been craving cheese cubes, so I don't know, random. These are for my work snacks, and I usually get the natural ones, but they only had this one at Winco, so I was just like, all right, I'll just get these ones. This time for my apple slices, I know it's not like the best, but I just love the convenience of not having to like put peanut butter in a little tiny container and like clean it out every time. So these are really good for me for work. Tiny fajita sized tortillas. Orange poppy. I was sad I didn't see the cranberry fizz ones, or cranberry, is that what it's called? They had them at Winco the last time I went and I didn't see them this time. But luckily they did have all the core power shakes, which are the cheapest I've ever seen at Winco. So I got 5 of those. This is like one of my favorite soups for easy lunches that I haven't bought this year yet. It is delicious. And then talking about like some of my cravings, like I've just been craving waffles. So I bought those because it's like, if I'm just not feeling breakfast, I'm just gonna have a waffle and I'm gonna be excited about it. Waffle or 2, and I'm gonna be very excited about it. So literally going through everything. Coconut oil, corn, some snacks, some pastas, bonza, mac and cheese, rice pilaf. So much stuff, you guys. Like vegetable oil for baking. Back here we just have a pack of tissues, 1 thing of Pinot Grigio, and then this is for sweet pork burritos that I'll be making sometime soon. I just have things completely spread out everywhere. So bacon, chicken, pork for the sweet pork burritos, Jared's LaCroix. Today we did tangerine and key lime. All right, I'm gonna try and finish up quickly because my dinner is on the verge of overcooking. So some coffee for Jared, ramen, totally out. That was like our emergency, like we don't want to make dinner, we'll make ramen. A couple things of chips. Let's see, in the bulk section I found high chews for pretty cheap. I got so many. I've been obsessed with those since Halloween. And these are Jared's fave, the hot tamales that are also in the bulk section. A couple Cliff Bars to hold me over. I actually really like the Trader Joe's protein bars, so I'll probably get those sometime next week. But until then, just a couple. Bagels. I really like these Bubba onion ones. Also Bubba English muffins. I've been wanting to do breakfast sandwiches with English muffins, so we're gonna start kind of seeing how that goes, trying that out. Rotel. I've been kind of like buying this religiously. Just super easy to like throw in any sort of like a Mexican style dish or like soup or something. Throat coat tea, just because I wanted to restock on our like sick tea. Just in case. Honey, totally out of that. I usually bring my own, I mean, I do have my own bulk bags, but for some reason today I only brought 2. So I got some sugar. Please ignore the dirty dishes. I got some sugar and I think that's it, you guys. We are having one of these like little, this is also something I bought, one of these like bird's eye garlic chicken frozen meals for dinner, and then just some leftover potato soup that we had last night, but we only have a little bit of the potato soup, so I wanted to heat this up for us too. So super quick dinner tonight. I mean, it's already 8:16 and I've been grocery shopping, so like I couldn't be bothered to cook because now we have to put all this away, which hopefully Jared will do. That would be really great. Tonight we are having some leftover potato soup from last night. That was pretty good, but it wasn't that filling, so I just got us this little bird's eye garlic chicken, and I just make it with like garlic, season the crap out of it because I find it like kind of bland without, and then parm on top. And my ginger ale, because I'm obsessed. We have received something wonderful in the mail. The Christmas card of my family this year. This is the one my parents sent out. I am covering little Corby's face. Look at that. Even Jared made the card this year. I think this is the first year he made the card. This was all of us in Maine. So cute. Merry Christmas from the Hughes. Hi you guys, it's Friday and I'm just feeling good today. My schedule for today cleared up a little bit. I did have like a pretty full day, but I had something in the afternoon get canceled and I'm kind of like, you know what? It's fine because now I just like have more time and I don't feel like stressed about my day or just, yeah, anything, stressed about just like making it places on time. So yeah, it's already 11:30. I had a call, like a Google Meet at 10 and we chatted for like an hour and a half. I think I told you guys this in a vlog recently, but I'm signing with a new management company, and so I was just talking to my new talent manager and we're actually just like finalizing everything in terms of like our initial trial agreement, and then in January we're gonna begin like our first day working together, because I figured like it's the holidays, we don't really need to like start before Christmas or anything. Like it's just gonna, everyone's kind of like checked out, you know, by like December 20th, so let's just start fresh in the new year. But we were just kind of like going over the agreement and all that kind of stuff, and I'm just like super excited to start the new year with just like a fresh new ideas and just new opportunities for work and brand deals, and just like in this whole sphere that is being a content creator. So that just went super well, and now I am absolutely starved. I just had a little coffee, but I am so glad I went grocery shopping yesterday because I finally have food. I just toasted myself a bagel. Let's go get her. This is my Tillamook jalapeno honey cream cheese. I'm so excited to use this. I think I have bought it one time. I just love like a spicy and sweet moment so much, so I'm just excited about this. Today is gonna be a fun day. I'm getting my nails done. It's gonna be my last day getting my nails done before like Christmas, so I'm actually not going. These were already like super Christmassy. I'm actually not gonna go for something super Christmassy just because I am gonna, well, I was gonna say I'm gonna have them after Christmas, but like barely. So I'm just gonna go for like a classic. I'll show you guys my inspo pics, maybe like in the car or something. So that's in a couple hours. I'm just going to eat this while I do a little bit of work from home on the Tidy Style Amazon shop. I'm just gonna sit at my computer, eat this, do a little bit of my work, and see you guys in a little bit. I'm walking the boys alone. Usually I always wait. Well, I usually always walk them with Jared, and I wait because it's a lot easier, because Cholula walks really fast and is working on his pulling on the leash. Meanwhile, Squirtle is super slow and likes to sniff everything and like fall behind. So it's really difficult to walk them alone, especially if there's any dogs or people or distractions. But I'm gonna do it today because it's actually not freezing right now. I just did my hair and I feel like it's not gonna look this good the rest of the day, especially after I'm finished my windy walk and it's gonna fall. So, oh, there's something caught in it. I don't know what that is. Probably a fluff from my jacket or something. Hi guys, my hair already fell out, so. But I'm gonna go get my nails done. I'm gonna insert my inspo pic on the screen. I feel like they're a little hard to see because the background is like so distracting in the photo, but it's basically just like a French. I think it might have chrome on top. I don't think I'm gonna do the chrome. I think I'm just gonna do a simple French with the little black bows, and I might only get the bows on like 2 fingers on each hand, but I might get them on all of them if my nail girl has time. I'm just gonna kind of ask her, like, because sometimes she has more time than others depending on what time my appointment is at. So yeah, I'm really excited. I did break a nail like 3 days ago. Ugh, so sad. And then it got worse when I was at work the other day. So I'm probably gonna have to either get a tip on that one, or this will be my longest nail. I'm probably gonna get a tip on it because they're already, my nails are doing so well other than this one. I know that when I break a nail that it means my nails are too long, so we are gonna trim a little bit, but yeah. Okay, y'all, I'm done. My nails were pretty quick today, so I totally went like rogue up in there because I had the broken nail and my girl said she didn't have time to put a tip on it, so I was like, okay, I feel like I need to get my nails a little bit shorter because that one had broken. And then I think I went a little bit too short. Like, this is the shortest I've had them in a while. And then my whole idea of doing French with the bows was like, I just felt like the French wasn't gonna look good on shorter nails and it would have looked better on the length I had before. So then I was like, I feel like I shouldn't do the French. And then we just decided to go with like a simple white pearly chrome. And so they're really not that noticeable and they're really not that Christmassy. However, I feel like it was just kind of a safe bet. I mean, I do still really like them. They're just like super simple, and I feel like I don't know. I kind of like panicked in there because I didn't really have a backup option besides the French with the bows, and I just was like, okay, let's like do like an easy chrome because we had already done like the nude base for the French, and then I was like second guessing them. So I don't know, I do feel like they were a little too short to get the French to look like good. So anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about my nails now. That's my spiel. But yeah, it's 2:40 6:49, and I don't really have any other errands to run, so I guess I'm just gonna head home. I just came home to a sweet little surprise at my front doorstep. My friend Allison told me she was dropping me off a little sweet treat today, and it is, first of all, so cute. Like, the packaging is giving small business, and then there's a little note, and it says it's a cinnamon babka. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to try this. Probably gonna break into this in a minute. It was just so cute. It was waiting for me at my front door when I got home. The boys are squeaking because they're excited. I'm on bad behavior again, y'all. Didn't have a proper lunch, so I'm making dinner at 5 o'clock. I guess this is just an early dinner because it is 5. Like, 5 o'clock is just too late to eat lunch. But I made myself a grilled cheese, and I'm heating some of the tomato red pepper soup I bought yesterday. Very simple, but it's one of my favorite easy meals. This right here might need to be studied as one of the best, most comforting meals of all time. And it's been too long. I haven't had this soup in the house in forever. And I feel like that's just what I've been missing with my lunches. Somebody's trying again, even though they already ate. 5 o'clock dinner, here we go. Good morning, you guys. It's actually the next day now. I did stop vlogging yesterday a little bit after my nail appointment. I just ended up having like a hard night, and something just like upset me, and I just wasn't really in the mood to continue vlogging yesterday. So I didn't, and I just kind of like gave myself the night and got a good night's sleep, and I figured today I could just vlog a little bit more today to kind of make up for not finishing yesterday. Feeling a bit better today. I'm definitely still like in kind of low spirits, so just if you like notice that, just that's why. But I did want to just like continue the vlog for a little bit today. However, it's gonna be really chill. I've just decided to give myself like a complete self-care day. So I'm sitting here on the couch with the boys. Cholula's actually like right here under the blanket. And we just, of course, we have the tree on, and I had Gilmore Girls on. Probably just finish this episode because I only have like 5 minutes left. And I have all the lights off in here. I like to like sit in here in the morning just with the lights off and put the tree on and just kind of have like a calm little start to my morning if I can. I think I'm gonna have a nice bath, do like a face mask, and just have like I said, a really chill day. I have like one quick errand that I'll run at some point this afternoon, but other than that, I think we're just gonna relax today. It is the gloomiest of days. It's raining and it's all gray, but my one errand of today was dropping my gigantic Nuuly back off so I can order my new one today. So we are at the UPS store in the rain. Goodbye to my Nuuly. It's basically just one giant puffy jacket that is taking up this entire thing. It was so hard to zip it back up, but saying goodbye to her and getting our holiday Nuuly will be very exciting. Truly, today has been the most chill day ever. My hair has just been air dried from my bath a few hours ago. Today's just gone by so fast, and it's just been a very slow paced day. But I did just order my Nuuly for like Christmas, New Year's. I'll have it until January 14th. I thought it could be fun to show you guys what I ordered this month. So I'm gonna quickly give you a little, I guess it's kind of like a Nuuly haul, but on my computer. All right, so I got my usual 6 items, no bonus items this month. First thing I got was this ruffle sweater tank. I think I want to try and wear this with a pair. Oh, I hate how it does that. Like, I don't know why it's like not a full photo, but you could kind of see it there. Anyway, I think I want to wear this on like Christmas Eve with these pants. These are super cute and they look really sparkly and just like, why do I keep doing that? I don't know why it like doesn't let me see the full photo on my laptop. I usually order my Nuuly on my phone, but today I just felt like doing it on my computer. So these are high-waisted. They look really flattering. They've got good reviews. So I want to wear that with the sweater tank. And I did also get this. This is actually something that's been in my like closet, which is basically my like things that I save. I've had this saved for probably like over a year now. I don't think I ever ended up getting it last winter, and I just love it. It's from the brand Flat White, and the color scheme is just like so me. I was tempted to click on it again, and then I knew it wouldn't work. Another comfy vibe, because I was thinking like a lot of this stuff I'm gonna have for my break after Vlogmas, and I know I'm just gonna be like lying around and want like comfy stuff, so I got a couple sweaters for that particular reason. I thought this one was super cute. I love the color and like the big buttons. It's from the brand Graylin. Let's see, we've got 2 more things. I was actually so surprised I was able to get this, because look at this, I got the last one. If you click select a size, like I can't even select one because all sizes are rented, so I got really lucky. It's from Farm Rio, and it's a cherry cardigan, and they actually are like, they look like they're 3D and they like pop off of the sweater. I know that I've had this in my closet for a while and it's like never been available. Some pieces that are like kind of like trendy like this are just so hard to like get unless you get really lucky with your like renewal date, because basically you can only like order stuff that's available in your size on your renewal date unless you want to like wait, I guess. But I always do it on the same day, so I'm actually super excited about this. I feel like I kind of want to wear that a little more before Christmas. And then the last thing was, I always like to get a fun jacket to rent whenever it's the fall and winter time, and it's so crazy on Nuuly this year because like everyone is doing the same thing, and like none of the really cute like fuzzy jackets are available. So it was a severely limited selection. I think probably just like everyone's renting cute stuff for the holidays and like New Year's. But luckily I had this saved, and it's definitely more of like a fall jacket. Like it's probably not going to keep me very warm, but I feel like it would be super pretty to wear on like date night, or I'll probably get a few uses out of it. And I always love to get like a statement jacket. So that is the last thing I got. I honestly think that's all that's on the agenda tonight, guys. Is we're doing a crock pot meal, which I've been cooking today. It's sweet pork burritos. I know I've made this before, so I don't think I'm gonna actually like show any of the prep, because I know I've shown it in a vlog before, so I'll link the vlog wherever I showed how to make this. And then I feel like watching The Holiday. I gotta like finish up on my Christmas movies for this year, like not necessarily finish up, but I have a few more that I definitely want to watch. So I feel like tonight, maybe The Holiday. It's been such like a gray, gloomy Saturday, honestly, but I've really enjoyed not having like anything to do today and just having a cozy day at home. Okay, I almost wasn't gonna do it, but I am going to do a little pour it up segment because I actually want to taste test my espresso martini for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to Jared's mom's house for our annual baking day, like holiday baking day that we do every year. It always falls during Vlogmas. I'm actually not going to be vlogging tomorrow, but I'll probably just end up showing you guys next week or something what I make. But I'm keeping it really simple this year. I'm like not doing anything crazy, but I have been requested to bring my espresso martinis because last year they were quite a hit with the girls. So I just brewed a ton of espresso. I'm gonna go ahead and let this cool, put it in the fridge overnight, and it'll be ready to go for tomorrow. But I wanted to test one of these because I feel like I'm not like vibing with my dairy-free espresso martini that I've made at the past. It's been my recipe for like a few years now, and I don't know, just like something about it is like, the last time I made it, I just didn't think it was good anymore. So I'm gonna retry, because I do have some heavy cream from still like leftover from Thanksgiving. I sniffed it and I think it's still fine. So I want to try making an espresso martini for myself tonight and see how it goes with just adding a little bit of that. So I figured let's just try this out together. So I have my shaker. I'm going to fill this up, if it will ever open. Oh my God, I'm gonna fill my shaker about a third of the way filled with ice. I also remembered that I like to put a little bit of vanilla in mine, so I just grabbed that. But okay, these are the ratios I usually do, and then like I said, we're just gonna switch the dairy. So 1 shot of espresso. There's a little bit extra in there. I'm already making a mess, obviously. I'm gonna add my vodka. I usually do 1.5 parts vodka to 1 part Kahlua. I think I'm gonna try a little bit less Kahlua, and I'm gonna keep my same amount of vodka. 1.5 shots of vodka. Now that I'm thinking, I'm like, is this gonna be enough for tomorrow? I need to measure out how much I have, so I really don't want to have to buy more. I feel like this will totally be enough. Now I have my Kahlua. This is the Kahlua Especial. It's basically, I don't know why it's special. I've had this for so long, honestly. Like the top doesn't even want to, what? Oh no, tell me my top is, it's really sticky. And yeah, I usually do a whole shot of it, but I am going to try it. I feel like this is kind of strong, so I'm going to try it with like 1/2 ounce. Okay, vanilla extract, I literally just like eyeball the teensiest little bit. Do not need a lot for just like 1 drink. And I'll probably batch make these tomorrow is what I'll do. I'll probably make like 3 at a time or something. And now for my heavy cream. I don't know why it feels like I'm forgetting something, but Alexa, play Pour It Up by Rihanna. I'm out of breath and I'm sweating, but I really hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I made you wait for it a while this year, so I apologize. I actually need to shake this a little more because I got really distracted by the dance, as you could tell. So we need to make sure we're getting a good foam and a good shake, hopefully. I'm gonna put it through my strainer again. Okay, I did not get a foam. Or I guess I did. I don't know, my foam on the top looks kind of weird though. I am like, not me still being sketched out about the heavy cream. I think it's my Kahlua. You know what? I think I just don't like the taste of Kahlua, or there's a chance my Kahlua could have gone bad. It's so strong, and I remember that's why I haven't been enjoying these recently. Yeah. No, it is not good. I cannot serve this tomorrow. That's very unfortunate, but I have to be real with you guys. I don't know what it is. I also don't think that the heavy cream, the heavy cream like separated a lot and like looks really weird on top. So I am going to actually try this again. Yeah, let's try this again, and it'll be a little more like quick this time, but I am going to add no Kahlua, and I'm going to do whole milk instead of the heavy cream, because the heavy cream, it just like separated and looks, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it looks really freaking weird. I'm actually so glad I tried this before tomorrow, because imagine I served that, like, it's actually bad. So we need to figure this out. Okay guys, let's try this again, because honestly that was terrible, and I really hope it's the Kahlua. It has to be the Kahlua that was throwing me off. All right, let's try this again. Just me using up all my ingredients the night before. Also this time I'm only gonna use 1 shot of vodka, because I'm seriously like using all this up, and I really need to like not do that. Vanilla. I found a recipe that uses milk, and it's like 1 ounce cream or milk. I don't know if it'll be as like frothy, but maybe if I shake it enough. All right, round 2. Oh, it's very light in color, but ooh, that actually made it really foamy. I mean, she's light, don't get me wrong, but that's like the perfect layer of foam on top. Okay, please. I still feel like it's not doing it for me. I'm like really upset. Maybe my espresso was bad. That could definitely be it. Like, it's definitely not as bad as the one with the Kahlua. But now I'm just like, My espresso just smells really like burnt. Only idea left that I have personally is to like go get a bunch of brewed espresso tomorrow from the coffee shop and bring that. I'm like, I guess I could brew it. No, I don't want to brew it at Jared's mom's house because it's going to take me forever to make a bunch of espresso, so I'd rather just bring it. I'm just really upset. This honestly tastes so bitter, and it kind of tastes like nothing, which doesn't really make sense, but it's just not. All right, I'm having an existential crisis. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I already told everyone that I would bring the espresso martinis, and it like honestly fucking tastes like shit. So at this point, I'm just like, it has to be my espresso is not good. Guys, we lost power. My laptop light is super bright, but we lit some candles, and then I brought in some of the candles from outside, but we were about to eat, but luckily everything's just in the crock pot here, which you can't really see, but we'll probably put a pin in that because we can't really use the oven or anything right now. But I feel like it's not going to be out for too long. Hopefully it's just like normally raining, but can't really see me. But we lose power at our new place so much. Like well, I guess we lost internet a couple times too. We lose just like everything here because we kind of live out like in the, not in the boonies per se, but we just kind of like live out a little farther, and I feel like since we moved here it has been a little bit more. I mean, we haven't really like lost power, I don't think, for a long period of time at all, but we'll see. The rest of the neighborhood, like all the Christmas lights went out, so it looks super creepy, and I probably look really creepy now, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know how long we're out. Here is our sweet pork. We are going to be assembling the burritos. We have our big burrito tortillas, cheese, and then this is rotel mixed with black beans, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of salt. This is our lime rice. It's supposed to be cilantro lime rice, but what did you put in there, boy?
Green stuff.
What kind of green stuff?
Parsley.
Parsley? Okay. We didn't have any cilantro, so made do. Gosh, they haven't even gone in yet and they look so good. I haven't tried this with red enchilada sauce on the top, but it's just a little bit, so I feel like it'll be fine. Usually I use green, but we didn't have any. But these are all just filled with all the toppings, and you really just put it in the oven until the cheese melts, so it should only be like a few minutes and they'll be ready to go. Guys, it is the next day now, and I just wanted to end off this episode of Vlogmas. By the way, for my espresso martinis, I decided I was just gonna go pick up some espresso from a coffee shop, so I'm about to head out and go and do that on my way over. They'll probably think I'm insane because I'm literally gonna go order 12 shots of espresso in a cup. We'll have to see what they think about that. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Vlogmas. I know it kind of turned out a little bit differently, but I'm glad I still was able to vlog for you guys yesterday. So I hope you enjoyed. I will let you guys know what I end up making for baking day. I'm sure you'll see it in my next vlog. If you guys have been enjoying Vlogmas so far, and if you enjoyed the little pour it up moment in this vlog, give this vlog a like and feel free to leave me a comment down below. I love chatting with you guys and reading your comments on Vlogmas, and more to come. So I will see you guys in a few days for the next Vlogmas video. Bye guys.
Cold enough to make you shiver, but not cold enough to snow. Cold it's winter, perfect time to say our first hello.